Welcome back to another Tabletop Ready Miniatures video. Today we're still talking about Star Wars Legion by Fantasy Flight Games. So we did a review, we did a review about the Rebel side, the different differences between the starter set and the what comes in the actual box when you buy an individual unit, like the Rebel Troopers. And obviously there's not a whole bunch, but there are a few cards, and which can be really, really good, especially for the infantry. I was wrong. I said that there's only one difference. There's actually two. The troopers get impact grenades. The Rebel troopers get impact grenades and grappling hooks, both of which can be very useful, whether it's taking out armor or being able to be more maneuverable. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get into it on the Empire side, the Imperial side, which is my preferred side. As Star Wars fans, my brother and I, we always had, chose the different sides. And for Star Wars, I was always the dark side, and he was always the light side. So, anyway, so we're gonna break this out. It's the same as the previous one. I'm saying you have your stormtroopers. Let's go here. So you have your normal stormtroopers, 4 sets of 2. Then you have your leaders. I'll put that somewhere around. There they are. So you have your 4 sets of 2. You have your two groups of 2 different heavy weapons, and then you have your 2 commanders. Then you have your bike, your riders, and your stands. And then what they come with in the starter box, your stormtroopers, obviously they come with 4. You can add an additional stormtrooper, or you can add a DLT 19 stormtrooper, which has a range 1 through 4 and 2 red dice, impact 1. Or you can add the H or double H 12 stormtrooper, which is just the rocket launcher, range 2 to 4, 3 black dice, impact 3, cumbersome, which I found was kind of cool, but also a hindrance. You have to be set up and not plan on moving if you want to benefit. But with 3 black dice and not being able to move in order to shoot, it just makes sense. You get where you need to go. He sets up. You choose the aim, and then you the aim token for your stormtroopers, and then you just re-roll all of these to make sure you get hits. So, and then with impact 3, that's how you're gonna get bring down those ATRTs. And then they have the concussion grenade, which is a blast. Ignores cover. So that's what the stormtroopers come with, and the 74Z speeder bikes are very basic. All they come with is a long-range comlink, which is really nice because when you're zipping around a 3x6 table, you're gonna need it in order to be able to issue those orders when you're out in the middle of nowhere. So we're gonna go ahead and move those aside. We'll keep these right here, but we'll go ahead and start opening up the boxes, and we'll do the stormtroopers first, just like we did the Rebel troopers, and we'll see kind of what the additional stuff comes with. So here's all your miniatures, and these again just come individually. Single miniature, leader, DLT, normal, and then here's your double H12 or HH12 rocket launcher. So then let's see what they come with. So you have the stormtrooper right here. So the stormtrooper, anyway, so as it says, you get the stormtrooper, the H12 stormtrooper, the DLT. Then you also get, it's the same thing. You get impact grenades and grappling hooks. So that's the only difference, is both troops get grappling hooks and impact grenades, which is actually kind of nice, because if you get rushed, you know what I'm saying, you have the impact if you have an HH2, or excuse me, HH12 rocket launcher, and then you get rushed by an ATRT if you have, you know, the impact grenades. That'll allow you to put a little more hurt on the unit. So, those are from the starter. So that's the only difference between the is those two items. We will see what the difference is with the next one, because I'll be interested to see with it, because I don't think there's gonna be a difference between the speeder, mainly because there's only one item you can put on it. I mean, maybe you get a comms jammer, but at what point it's like that's pointless, because you need the comms link more in order to be able to zoom around. So the same thing. The one thing I didn't like is that it is the exact same. Oh no. So these guys have it so that you can do them both as regular troopers. So they both can ride with their hands forward. So I don't know how I feel about that. Because how do you differentiate which one's the leader? Other than by coloring, which is fine. I mean, painting it so that it shows. So we'll go ahead and see what excuse me, what the difference is, if there is a difference. So they comes with 3 upgrade cards. And 2 of them are comms jammers. That makes no sense. Why would you need 2 comms jammers when you can only equip 1 communications item? Yep, 2 comms jammers. That's weird. Maybe it's to make up for the other ones that don't come with comms jammers. So it's like, oh, you have 2 now, so you can 2 units with comms jammers if you wanted. But again, I'd much rather have the long range comm link, because especially if you're going to be zipping around. So that's the difference. You get 2 comms jammers, which allows you to, you buy one of those plus a starter box, and you can equip both of them with comms jammers if you wanted to. So that is the difference between those. Either way, I really love them. They look great, quick. So we'll see how that goes. And then the last one we have for you is obviously the one I'm the most excited for. The ATST. And I almost bought 2 of them. I definitely will. We'll eventually, I think, in phase 2, like I said before, in phase 2, when we buy the new commanders and the new the fleet troopers and the snow troopers, we'll probably buy another ATST and another what is it called? The Rebel speeder, the air speeder. So this is by far the biggest box, and obviously because this piece is massive, we'll leave that right there. So this is its head, and it is like twice as tall and almost as large. That's what it looks like. That is so cool. That is so fantastically cool. I'm so excited. And then here are its, see, it has the hard points for additional equipment. I am gonna magnetize that just so you can just click all the different options. The hatch right there, open it up to get out, as well as the one up top. Oh my gosh. There's the legs and the body. There's the undercarriage. Here are the legs. The rest of the legs. Man, that is fantastic. That is good. Oh, it also includes the weapons. Wow, I'm so excited for that. All right, let's take a look at the cards real quick. And before we even do that, we'll take a look at the pack. So the components that it comes with, obviously it comes with 6 upgrade cards. It comes with a concussion grenade launcher, a twin light blaster cannon, and a mortar launcher. Comes with a pilot, General Weiss. So then you'll have, once the new commander comes out, General Veers, he will actually be your actual commander. And then you'll have General Weiss. So you can have a general piloting one and Commander Veers watching over the second. You have a long-range comm link and a comms jammer. And then with the cards, that's its base, which I think is, can't tell if that's bigger than the speeders. It might be the same size. So it has, I don't know if you can tell. There we go. 11 hit points, 8 for the damage, armor, arsenal 2, weapon point or weak point 1 rear. While defending, if the attacker's unit leader is inside your rear arc, the attack pool gains impact 1, which is cumulative. So let's pan out real quick. So yeah, and so you can add 3 different weapons. So you could theoretically add everything onto this beast ATST if you wanted, plus 1 pilot, which is your General Weiss, and then you have 1 communications, which is either your jammer or your comlink. So the 3 General Weiss gives until the end of your activation, you gain Arsenal 2. While attacking, each of your minis can use up to 2 weapons. Not quite sure why they gave us that, since ATSTs already have Arsenal 2. Unless it's cumulative, in which case that would allow you to shoot everything you have. Arsenal 4, which means you'd be able to shoot your MS4 twin blaster, your 88 twin light blaster cannon, your ATST mortar launcher, and your DW3 concussion grenade launcher. So if you had him, that's what, 15, 10, 20, 40, 55 plus 195. So for 250 points, I'm assuming you can have an ATST that can shoot. Let's see, this would give you would, in 1 turn, from ranges 1 through 4, obviously some are lower, DW3 concussion grenade launchers only to range 2, but anything within range 2, you would be shooting 3 red, 5 black, and 2, 4, 6 white. 3 red, 5 black, and 6 white. Or, excuse me, yeah, 3 red, yeah. So that's a lot of dice for 250 points. Anyway, this thing could be a behemoth. It does have also the surge, defense surge die. Turns into a shield, which means you save 2, well, you save what? No, because the shields are D6s, the attacks. So that's actually you saving 33% of the time. So anyway, so that's the ATST. Super excited to put it together. Eventually we'll get a second one, especially with Commander Veers being like, you know what I'm saying, a land assault type person. I'm thinking I'll probably I mean, I'll have some miniatures for everything, but I'll try out the different types. You know, one with a AT-ST heavy list, maybe one with you know, the full complement of speeder bikes and just having them zoom all over the board. And so there'll definitely be a lot of different ways. One of the things I'm excited about that I talked about before is just the army composition, being able to build and upgrade your armies. It's a lot different than other game systems. So like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of fun looking at the different cards and points and figuring out different armies. So anyway, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. It's again very similar in the fact that the individual boxes don't contain very much more. But yeah, we're super excited to get everything going, start building, painting, and playing. So if you guys are interested in Star Wars Legion or any other wargaming, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're interested, we are a painting and assembly studio. We do commission projects. So if you're interested in that, or you might be interested in some secondhand miniatures, you can go visit our website at tabletopreadyminiatures.com. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.